one difference. You could save up to 20% with ABC. And today, 20% is a lot of money. Why pay more? Buy ABC.
If I were in charge of Speedy Muffler King, I'd invent the best guarantee in the business.
Introducing the exclusive Speedy 110% satisfaction guarantee. Get your money back plus 10% if you're not satisfied.
You can't beat the best.
You can drive me crawl when you've got a bite. You ate an extra piece of pizza last night. You stayed inside on a beautiful day, watching TV, but you're okay. You may not be a Hollywood star, but we love you for what you are. We love you just the way you are.
Sugar-free Canada Dry. A tingly burst of ginger and a great light taste. Wouldn't you love one now?
Eaton's Trans-Canada sale is the one sale with more savings and more selection for more people than any other sale all season. With so many outstanding buys, it's no wonder everyone waits for Eaton's Trans-Canada sale.
You spend a lot of time shopping for the right home. Shouldn't you be just as careful about shopping for the right mortgage? At the Commerce, you can choose the mortgage best suited to your needs.
Right, Ann. The Commerce offers variable rate and fixed rate mortgages with terms from 1 to 5 years. Plus, a new prepayment plan with the best overall options of any Canadian bank.
More Canadian families than ever before count on the Commerce for their mortgages. You can count on the Commerce.
Get a university degree paid for. Study history, physics, medicine, engineering, name it. Join students like these who are getting a university degree, a salary, and that important first job, all paid for by the Canadian Armed Forces. Want a degree and a future? We're under recruiting in the Yellow Pages. Choose a career. Live the adventure.
Winner of 5 Academy Awards, we are pleased to present Star Wars, a network television premiere motion picture, tonight on CTV.
When IBM personal computer owners look for good software, where can they turn? To IBM for programs that help you keep up with modern times. Business programs, entertainment, productivity.
Warning. The following program contains scenes which may offend some viewers. Others may experience mild discomfort, nagging backache, post-nasal drip, and delirium, followed by rapid heartbeat, swelling of the nose, throat, and abdomen, and loss of facial hair. Repeated viewing of this tape may result in the loss of one's bodily functions, redistribution of facial features, premature baldness, and a difficulty in forming simple sentences. So, if you're seriously considering a rewarding, challenging career as a lawn ornament, this is the show for you.
not doing that.
What are you doing?
No, I'm not. Don't turn the mics on yet.
No,
I'm not
look.
doing that fucking shit for these people. I hate these people, man.
No, take it easy.
No,
Why don't you sit on my lap?
All right, you can turn the you can turn the mics on.
Why don't you sit on my lap?
Okay, go ahead and turn the mics on. Let's start the show. All right, I'll do it. You ready? Hold on.
That's not.
1, 2, 3, go. And my phone went off when I said go. Did you see that? What's going on over here? Hey, did I tell you my credit score?
Over.
Did I tell you my credit score went up 2 points this past week?
Why?
Supposed to get all that rain a couple weeks ago.
I don't get it.
I have a lot in the weather.
Are those Jay's eating clothes? Yeah, we
They're my sleeping clothes, actually.
Yeah, wherever you.
My pajamas are jean shorts. I put on jean shorts to sleep at night.
Rub holes in your mattress because of the rivets. Son!
That's a good insult. Like, dude, that dude.
You wear jeans?
That dude sleeps in jean shorts, bro.
You play basketball in jeans.
Yeah.
I let up thumb finger, seeing people who hadn't said what's up to. MT, good to see you, brother. The old MT, brother.
What's the remote at? The remote concern.
Why are you trying to Q review something? Take this, son.
Take this job and shove it.
Appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight. Little Grown Man Record Night action. Jay's in the house. Glad Jay can make it. Do you want to get into what you've been doing this week? You want to save? You want to come back from the break from that?
It's up to you.
Run into it a little bit. So tell everybody, Jay's actually, this is not a bit. You started a new job this
Started a
week.
new job this week, and I'm caddying down at Pinehurst.
No shit, a caddy at
I
Pinehurst.
think if you were around on Sunday, you probably heard us talk. Or no, Sunday.
Some of these motherfuckers can be hanging
I
tough
said
like that.
if you're around. And,
Dude, reach up and hit the top. Cut that fan off. Top left. I just
top
don't.
left? The
Yeah.
top right?
No. Don't fuck around. You'll make it rattle.
Top right? Is that what you said?
Make it rattle.
Is that what you said?
Burt Rattleman.
So yeah, I trained all this week. I didn't go today, but I've been training all this week.
So what's it been like so far?
Pretty good. I mean, it's taxing on the body, you know, like
Sure.
because
You're gonna lose some lbs.
like probably 80 to 90% of the job is like they call it double bag, and it's like a bag on each shoulder for 5 miles.
You know,
I mean, with breaks. And I did that 3 days this week.
you know, do you like walking?
Love it.
Just in general?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, not just golf, but like.
Yeah.
I love walking. I don't get to do it near as much. Everybody's like, oh, sure you do. But no, like I really do. I can walk for fucking ever, miles and miles and miles. It doesn't fucking bother me.
But so
I love it.
I didn't tell you. We talked about all this, but I did not. I left out the part that I thought you would really like. So somebody asked, like, or no, they bring up in the interview. They brought up like, well, like why are so many people walking like caddies? And and then it's like they answered their own question. But he said because golf courses like this are intended for the golfer to be one with the course. That's what walking does.
Yeah, that's what somebody.
Like like you like the serene. You said you want serenity.
I like hearing birds and the breeze.
Then you need to walk. Like
yeah.
That's the ultimate way to do it. And yeah, I got to walk some pretty famous golf courses this week, and it was fun. It's taxing, but it's very taxing, and it's a lot of driving.
We're gonna find a way to work content into this, and we're gonna get rich off of it. We're gonna get rich off of it. This is our end, and we'll owe our riches.
I can't
to Jay.
promise I'm gonna be doing this that long.
Oh, come on.
The driving sucks. I told you, man. The driving blows.
Get you an APT.
I mean, this is a part-time gig, probably. I'm probably gonna like.
Oh, come on. Get you an APT halfway in BT.
No, you get.
You like my nomenclature?
And you can't do that shit. Like if you do that shit on social media, they'll
what?
Like promote that you work there.
Oh no!
You can't use it. You can't use it.
I said get you an ABT, like an apartment halfway in between. That's what.
Oh.
What you talking about?
Yeah. So.
What up, Chad?
So.
I think we have multiple. Oh fuck! I'm sorry. Fuck! I do that so much. I keep a window behind some of the stuff with some of the visuals we play.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I think this is going to be more of a part-time gig. I don't see myself doing this like every single. Like you can make really good money doing this.
Sure.
Like if you hustle. Yeah.
Good looking out, Aaron.
I can only hustle, but so much. Learned.
Yeah, sure.
So,
Still a cool job. I mean, you know.
get to play golf. Get to play. Like I got to play golf yesterday at somewhere pretty famous.
It didn't take me long, like in the professional world, to realize that it wasn't going to be about fucking like how much money I made or like how high I got in a job.
I'm gonna tell you right now, nobody works in golf for them. Like in this end of golf, like pro, like at the club pro level.
Some people want the most money. Some people want to get to the highest rank of whatever job. You know, you're a vice president, then you're a president, and you work your way up and all that shit.
That's like
I realized early on, I'm like, I'm much more concerned about with what the fuck I'm doing away from work than I am work. So you just work a cool job that you can find that you don't want to fucking hang yourself.
I've always said, like, I've done some pretty cool shit in my life. Like,
what up, Lim?
I've done some pretty cool shit in my life, and like I've done some like fairly high profile stuff. And
that's the key. I have to be high profile, or I'm not feeling it.
But no. But I'm saying like working the golf course is probably working at a golf course, like a country club specifically, is probably the best job. Probably the best job, like the best low paying job you can have.
Sure.
Like it pays off like tenfold. Like,
dude, 20 years later,
with the people you meet too, like at places like that, and like
20 years later, I still get a kick when I walk in a convenience store and people are like, "Oh shit, you work at the TV station?" I'm like, "That's right." I still feel like a 7-year-old being like, "That's right."
Yeah, like those are the best places, like make connections.
But yeah, hell yeah.
And you get to play a lot of free golf.
So Zonkman is out of town. He's doing something. He told me last week.
Did he get this approved in writing?
I didn't see the time off request in the inbox this week, but we'll take that up at a later date. So he's not here. He's doing some fucking serious shit that I'm sure he told us about. But also, I've made an Instagram post I don't remember this week. So it happens. Steve's doing some other stuff. I talked to Steve today. We were entertaining the idea of maybe playing some golf tomorrow, even though I know Jay can't. I've got some stuff I need to do right now, so I don't know if that'll be possible tomorrow.
Yeah, I can't play because hockey season starts tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a tough look. But
oh man, that hurts.
But yeah, it's funny because, but at least, you know, normally, I mean, and God bless him, we love when Steve comes around, 100%. But I tend to stay up later when Steve's around. Because Steve's, you know, he's a motherfucker, stays up.
Steve loves the night.
Yeah, Steve loves the night. And when Steve loves the night, I love the fucking night. So I end up staying later too. That's just, it's part of the business. And that's really the core of the record night vibe is what we do. But I'm trying not to be as a late night guy. And Steve has this scale, like of how late you've stayed up, because he throws on Me TV in the living room. So you start off with some fucking Canon, and then what does it go to? Mannix.
Mannix at 3, and then 4 is
Barnaby Jones. And we always know if we're sitting in there and we're eating fucking chicken fingers and fucking slurring and watching Barnaby Jones.
Freeze.
You know it's been a little too long. But well, they never talk about is when you get if you get the Quincy, that's a whole nother deal. My favorite Quincy episode is when he the B story of it is when he's trying to buy a house. So he ends up buying this house in a neighborhood, and he gets it on the coroner.
I've never watched that show. That's one of those shows I always wanted to watch as a kid, and I just
there is a Columbo in there. Abacus. I don't. Is he on Saturday night?
Columbo is on. No, Saturday night's Sci-Fi. He might be on like Sunday evening, around 5 or 6 on Sunday, man.
So I'm having. Speaking of houses,
no wonder we're single.
I know. Speaking of houses, I'm actually having a tremendous amount of work done to my house over the next little bit here. Like already kind of started, and it's going to be a little different situation. The house, exterior wise, is going to be 100% like a whole new different bag of beans in the future. It's quite the endeavor. It's such a big deal, and at first I was really nervous about it and apprehensive about all the money and everything I'm doing and everything. And then turns out the guy's like really cool. I kind of trust this cat, do the right thing and all this thing, and felt so good about it. I was like, I tell you what, let's grab a beer, and it's on the house. Mm-hmm. This motherfucker pulls out the fucking ladder, climbing up the roof. So what are you doing? Well, you said it's on the house.
Yeah, you did say that. You did say that at one point.
So I'm getting a new roof, new windows. I'm getting a French drain put in.
Ooh la la.
I'm getting some of the wood replaced that's been kind of rotten and shit like that.
Oh, there he is.
And I'm also getting a
Gary Denton.
I'm also getting the vinyl siding put on instead of like where some of the wood shit is that we've had problems.
That'll make it less flammable.
True.
A little bit. I know about house fires.
And I've been thinking about colors, and I was like, oh yeah, I guess I get to choose like what color I want it to be or whatever. I'm thinking like maybe a dark blue. If I can do, everybody has light colors, like I feel like a dark. I think that'd look kind of cool.
We looked it up to see what it looked like.
No, I don't know. It's
you
like
should look it up.
Dark blue with brick. I think would be pretty cool.
I'd look it up and see like what you're going to get.
When dude was talking about colors and shit, he's like, yeah, a lot of people do like the lighter shades, white and shit like that. And he said this. He said something about yellow, and I was like, yeah, my parents just had vinyl siding redone, and it's they did theirs yellow. It's like a nice pale yellow. And he's like, no, let me tell you something. I was doing work for this lawyer uptown, and he wanted his painted like hardcore fucking yellow with had lines on the side and shit like that. Mm-hmm. It was a legal pad. What were you talking about?
Oh yeah, the time we're talking about the time that
Morris Day and the time.
No, we're talking about the time that I was like 11 years old, and we were driving through southern part of Virginia, going up toward Washington D.C., and we stopped at this like hole in the wall restaurant.
Sure.
And it was called the Boston Baked Bean Factory, and I was with my extended. I was with the Washington trip, so I was with a bunch of guys, and I was like this young 11. Well, I was like 12, I guess. The first year I went.
Right after you got your period.
Yeah,
for the first
and they laughed at me really, and it hurt my feelings because I got a baked bean sampler, and they just thought it was so funny that I got that, like so odd.
We're done telling jokes,
and
the jokes are over.
No, this is real. And I told you about the time they used to call me Jimmy Dean because we went to a breakfast buffet and I got a plate of links. I didn't live that down. That took me about 12 years to live down.
They called you Link Ray?
Jimmy Dean, King of the Links, is what they call me. Like, and I'm serious. Dwayne could vouch for that. Just got like a plate full of sausage. I love sausage.
Oh, you know my story with the pepperoni.
No.
Old school record night cats know that. Of course, Jay fucking doesn't. But no, we used to go to right up here where the skating rink is. Mm-hmm. Next to it, there's that Mexican grill up there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It used to be a place called Western Steer.
Yep.
It's a chain that you may have seen around. Maybe it's just southeast. I don't know. But we would go into the Western Steer and get steak, and then you know steak and baked potato or French fries, and then you get the fucking salad bar that goes with it and shit. And I was a big mushroom tips and gravy. Sirloin tips with mushroom gravy.
Cafeteria style?
No. Okay. No. But we always got the salad bar, and I love the salad bar. And I never got like a normal fucking salad. Mm-hmm. I'd go up there, and I just came back one time. They had pepperoni on the salad bar.
Yeah. Sir Pizza did too.
So I just come back with a bowl of pepperoni, and I dump some cheese over the top of it. And my dad goes fucking absolute ape shit and starts screaming at me like, we don't do that shit up here. What are you doing? What are you doing?
But you ate it though.
And I'm like, what are you doing?
And you ate it.
You're embarrassing the shit out of me. What are you?
No.
You little fat fuck. You fat fuck. No, that's.
I'd do all that. I'd do all that, and I'd eat it.
Well, of course I ate it. That was not the problem, because I basically went up there and just cleaned out the bowl of pepperoni and put cheese on top of it.
Yeah.
It's like, we don't do that. That's that's not how you act in public. You know, it was one of those speeches.
Yeah.
And really read me the riot act about it. So, then moving forward, I'd throw some lettuce and shit on my plate, but I'd hide pepperoni up underneath it. Then I'd drop a little pepperoni on the top, right? Sprinkle it over. I'd end up with a big ass bowl of pepperoni, but I hid it. I learned to hide it well. Thousand Island is your friend. That's a very opaque dressing. You don't want a vinaigrette, much too translucent for this particular operation.
Yeah.
Thousand Island or French, that's your friend all day long.
Yeah.
Anyway, Thousand Island on fucking pepperonis, the fucking tits anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway. But I always had to monitor that shit and stuff. And then when I turned 18, I didn't run out and buy a pack of cigarettes or anything like that.
Yeah.
I went up to the Western Steer and filled up my bowl full of pepperoni and told my parents about it. It's like, I ate all the pepperoni I wanted.
No, I was the same way.
Grown up.
Yeah, I always liked doing. I would do pepperoni like that, or ham, like Sir Pizza here
ham.
had the diced or whatever.
Diced, yeah.
And I would do that, or the bacon bits.
Oh yeah.
And I would do a ton of ranch dressing, and then I would put crumbled up crackers on it.
Oh, I love crackers on a salad.
Mix it all up.
For me,
that's a great salad.
Crackers make the fucking salad.
Yeah, good. And croutons, if I have croutons,
I'll take a cracker over a crouton any day of the week.
Put both on there. I don't really.
Sure. If you're not watching carbs, if you're not being careful, because you can make a salad can get away from you real quick.
Sure.
It's still better than eating a pizza pie, but
Sure.
I love sausage, Jay. I love a breakfast sausage sandwich from time to time. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Yeah, so right now in my freezer, I have...
Salad talk? Yeah, let's get into it.
In my freezer right now, I have some Jimmy Dean...
got some salad?
No, some Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwiches.
I've got some Louis Dean breakfast sandwiches.
Oh, I bet you do.
They're all misshapen.
They have mullets.
They have two tops.
What?
The buns are two.
Yeah. I get it, but
he was irregular.
Oh yeah.
Shane says he fucks the pepperoni. Well, you're from Ohio, Shane.
I bet you do, Shane.
People like to fuck inanimate objects.
I bet you play volleyball in the driveway again.
Shane versus pepperoni in the driveway volleyball championship.
Yeah, for the Battle of Mission Hills. That's the name of his.
Gotta be.
Yeah, because he's Mormon. Shane's Mormon.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Fuck. I guess I will fucking.
And Russia pepperoni. Fuck you. That's pretty funny. I would expect that out of you, Nate.
Attaboy, Nate.
That's funny.
Attaboy. That's good looks out of you, Nate B. Come on, hey Nate, we're turning 2 on the infield. Let's go now.
I saw. Speaking of Nate, I saw pictures of Nate when he was in a fraternity this week. Did you see
that
those?
As well. I took a little peek at that.
Yeah,
I took a little peek at that. I've been known to take a peek
Nate's
from time to time.
stuff comes through on my feed. Pretty top worthy. He's top heavy in my feed.
Top heavy? We're getting weird already.
Shannon Doherty also. You can make a.
Hey Blinken, thank you for coming, the friend of the program.
Oh, like Abe Lincoln.
Abe Lincoln. There you go, Jay. That's good work out of you, bud.
Abe Lincoln.
Thank you for the follow. Absolutely. Oh, this popped up this week. I thought this was fucking crazy. I'm a big Velvet Underground fan, and I wasn't really familiar with anything that Lou Reed had done previous to Velvet Underground. This shit may be fucking trash. I don't know, but he was on. He was like a staff songwriter and played instruments and shit for Pickwick back in the day, and apparently played on a bunch of albums and shit. I had no fucking idea. Look at this picture here. But a new like set came out from the mid '60s shit. Oh, Why Don't You Smile Now? Lou Reed at Pickwick, 64, 65.
I did know that. I did know. I did know he was a Pickwick guy. He played for him.
This is what really turns me on about this is it's a partnership between Light in the Attic and Laurie Anderson, who I fucking love. Laurie Anderson, and that's his widow.
I thought she was with Burt Reynolds.
No, that's no.
Oh. Yeah, the Pickwick though.
But yeah, since she endorses it, I love her. She's not one that's going to go out like some of these other like big rock stars estates and make a bunch of fucking erroneous decisions to try to make a bunch of money and be all fucking skeezy about it. I trust Laurie Anderson 100% with like whatever Lou Reed kind of shit is out there. So this is pretty cool. I would like to check it out. I don't know if it may be songs that I don't really enjoy necessarily sit down and listen to, but maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
I trust
maybe.
I trust.
Maybe. Maybe.
I trust Reba McEntire.
I know you do. One of my friends in high school had a big poster on his wall, and we used to joke about how many fucking yanks he gave to that fucking poster.
I've got photos of me with.
Look at the young man here. Look at the young Lou Reed.
I've got photos of me with Reba McEntire somewhere.
That's what is that? She the one that who held you as a baby?
A few people did.
No, what Elvis? No,
it wasn't Elvis. It was parents never met.
It was somebody stupid famous. You don't remember? Are you fucking retarded?
Yeah, I am. Who was it?
My mouse is double clicking when I click it. I just got into a new alpha for a new game. Send them out to creators, Jay.
Yeah.
I'm one that likes
drawing
to
a blank.
Create. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank, man. I can't remember my childhood anymore. Something's wrong with me. Dude. Exactly. You're asking what's wrong with me.
Yeah. Here we go. Looky here now. Now, I'm lucky to own this record.
You own this one.
Courtesy of Mr. Bouchard.
Look how soft that feels. I squeeze it. Squeeze it.
Oh.
You can actually squeeze it.
Around that
it's low compression.
Just choke up on that. Open your club face a little bit. You make it go where you want, like a fucking pinball, Jay.
Yeah.
Pinball.
Oh.
Nope. Not. So the 15 years this record's been out.
15 years.
Holy fucking shit. Because, okay, here's the deal. And I wasn't a big Dinosaur Jr. That's Dinosaur Jr.'s farm, by the way. I wasn't a big fan back in the day. I thought his voice was weird and it just really turned me off and I was dumb. And so what ends up happening is they broke up and then they kicked some members out. They had some albums with some like erroneous members and then they stopped and then came back. And it's rare when a band like that comes back and they're just as fucking good. I'll say it right now. I think when Dinosaur Jr. came back, I think they're fucking better. I think they're a better band. I think they keep getting better and better. And this was one that came out in 2000. What is it? No, when did it come out?
15 years ago.
Yeah, how long ago was that? 2011?
2011.
Yeah. This 2011 shit farm, this shit is so fucking good, man. It is so fucking good. And so this new one's got 4 songs, never pressed to vinyl, and never given worldwide releases. Houses, Whenever You're Ready, which is a fucking Zombies cover. There's a instrumental called Creepies and a song called Show. This wasn't on the original fucking shit. So if you don't own this record, it's a great time to pick it up. And actually, you would beat me out because there's 4 songs right there that I don't have. And it's a great record. We play it on the show all the time. 100% great, fantastic record.
The Junior, I call him.
Sure. Green Minus fucking killer. Favorite non-original member of record. I do like. Nowadays I like all of that stuff, even when it's not like the originals. And I love the early like janky, like fucking really gnarly sounding stuff. But I like it in a different way than the stuff they're putting out like in the last few years, which I still fucking love. It's great when you can have that kind of relationship with a band where you love their fucking janky, fucking barely in tune beginning and watch them just get better and better and better and better and better. And I think that's one of those bands that do that. They just keep getting better.
Kind of like
If you say Creed, I swear to fucking Christ.
No, I ain't going to. I was going to say more like Britney Spears. When, like, towards the end, she got way better.
No, are you kidding me? Oops, I Did It Again is the fucking, that's the pinnacle.
That was a good song, yeah.
Kidding me?
That's a good jam, man.
That's one of those songs.
I used to put that on when I went to the bathroom. It used to help me out.
You told your mom, oops, I did it again. It's like a Pampers commercial.
It helped me get through some.
No, that's when I worked with Bo.
Ward?
During the summer, and we were like, doing construction-y kind of shit.
Because I worked with Bo Ward at Food Line.
Not that, no, Bobo. And we were always, all day long, that song was on the radio like every 3 minutes. And we were constantly just like changing the lyrics of the song. It was like a competition like every time. And we'd just be like...
Yeah. You want something weird?
Let's get into it.
Nobody ever noticed Bo Ward was retarded.
I'm pretty sure we were kind of aware of it.
But nobody talked about it, though. Like, nobody cared,
15 years ago was 2009, Geniuses? Holy shit.
Yeah, that's what we said.
No, you said 2011.
No, you said 2011.
Yeah, because you fucking said it.
I didn't say that. You said it.
What up, Jazz Bombs?
Dr. Dre's getting ready to drop a new record.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is it what the kids are saying? He's going to drop a new one?
Yeah, that's what I heard. Are they still doing tapes? Cassette tapes?
They're still doing cassette tapes?
He's putting something out, I heard, though. I don't know if it's going to be on cassette or what.
I got my accountant looking out for it.
That was an early CD buy.
Dude, here's some shit. This is kind of a wild card. I'm going to be honest with you.
Wild card.
This is kind of a GMRN wild card. I wasn't familiar with these guys. Something about it intrigued me today. A band called Kite. This is called Seven. It's a Scandinavian dark wave. And I guess these guys have been around for a long time, 16 years ago. And but they've never like put out a full length shit. So this collects all the deepest tracks and like everything sourced from 7-inch singles and shit, and they put it on this. And wow, it's really kind of synth heavy. It's hard to describe. If you understand the term dark wave, I mean it's a dark wave record. But I really enjoyed I jammed probably half of this record today. And I really, 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 really enjoyed it, man. The kids are doing records.
Are they? Is that the thing now? 16 years ago was 2011? Wait, hold on now. I'm getting really confused.
We should be asking Abacus this. Because Abacus, you can count on an Abacus. Understand?
Yeah. What do you think about Taylor Swift? She's a good performer, right?
Okay, sure. Of course she is.
I see shorts of her for some reason.
I bet you do.
No, I don't know why they come up. I don't think I've ever really Googled her.
Come on.
No, well, I may have read her bio.
See?
She's old though, right?
30. Like 34?
She's old.
Maybe
yeah.
35.
I still think of her as this kid because she was country, That's what I think of her as.
Country is corn.
Well, she broke out. Like when I saw her, she was opening for George Strait. She was like the first person on the bill. And what's his face? Martin
Kingsley?
Ronnie
James Dio?
Oh, the Ronnie Millsap.
Ronnie Millsap was there?
Oh yeah, he was there. Walking cane and all.
I was gonna say, you telling me you saw Ronnie Millsap? Did he see you?
I think we've used that one years ago.
Probably.
I've talked about that.
We've recycled. We've recycled some.
But yeah, is he one of those guys that can see?
Oh, you think he's like making it up like
Stevie Wonder?
Stevie Wonder who's full of shit? You think Stevie Wonder's full of shit?
No. I think he can. Like, I had a boss like that was legally blind, but he could see with really strong glasses.
Yeah.
Like
Martin Lawrence.
He's big now, man.
He got that neck.
Somebody said he couldn't walk. Somebody said he couldn't walk
because of that neck is weighing him over.
Like this. He walks.
He looks like
hot dogs.
Looks like an '87 Topps Ed Lynch card.
It's like a pack of hot dogs
under his chin.
Yeah,
dude, I found out these guys through
my jeans.
Pissed Jeans is the name of the band. But what's crazy about Pissed Jeans? Okay, here's the deal. I fell in love last year with a band called Whores out of Atlanta, right? And they're considered noise rock. Well, what it is, it's, you guys have heard me play them here on the program. It's kind of got that kind of Melvins, Helmetish kind of vibe to it. Mm-hmm. They just kind of let the feedback kind of run a little wild, like in between the phrases. Mm-hmm. And I really, really love the band. And when I started jamming, like, it's one of those bands where if you, like, stream them on Spotify, there's only so much out there of Whores on Spotify, so then it eventually just starts playing other bands, right? Mm-hmm. And a lot of this is how I found, I was going to say it's how I found Cherubs. That's not true. I found Cherubs because they were touring with Whores. But anyway, but Cherubs comes up, and another band that comes up was Pissed Jeans, which is this kind of a hardcore group, but they have kind of a noise rock, kind of feedbacky thing going on as well. And they're really funny, and they're older cats. This is a 2009 album. They just released a new one, actually, but this is the one that kept coming up on the shit. It's on Sub Pop. This is how I kind of really got to enjoy this band, was that album. And I don't think this is the first time. I think this is the first time this has been reissued, like, ever. And fresh, clear vinyl print, limited to 1,000 copies, so it's a little bit. If you dig it, you may want to go pick it up. These cats are out of Philadelphia, I believe. Really cool group, and they got a little age on them. They got a little white in the whiskers and shit. So I don't know, but they're a fun time. Like, it's good, heavy, hardcore, noisy kind of shit. But all the lyrics and shit are pretty funny, and doesn't seem like they take it too seriously. I don't know. 87 Tops with a wooden border, absolutely.
That was my favorite. Yeah. That was my favorite. I like the 86 a lot too.
Yeah, look up Ed Lynch 87 Tops, Scotty. When I talk about having a chin, look that up.
There's a few of those. There's a few. You should go through one night and Google the really funny 80s cards. There's some really funny commons out there.
Oh, sure. Nothing's funnier than Ed Lynch. There's no way.
I'm sure I've seen it. I don't recall it.
I'd have to tell you, this really jumped out at me because of the cover. Kind of in a little bit of a punk thing tonight, but just kind of what was available. This is on Alternative Tentacles. This is from a band called Red Shift, and it's actually a 7-inch called Great Wall, and Reed Mullen, and that also drew my attention because Reed Mullen, who was the drummer of Corrosion of Conformity, also from around this area. He's from Raleigh, North Carolina, and his sister taught science at J&I's high school. So
I was her pupil the very first morning of the very first day she ever taught.
Wow, that's cool.
I was one of the first person. I went up and asked her a question, and I was like the first person that ever talked to her.
Well, and apparently because
she had a crush on me. I could tell she really did.
It says this band, emerging from Seattle's underground, Redshift carves its own path, defying conventions with a unique brand of dark surf punk. And I saw dark surf punk, and I'm like, holy shit, that's fucking incredible. What does that sound like? I didn't really get the whole surf vibe off of it, I'll be honest with you. But it's kind of a post-punky kind of thing. That it's led by hardcore scene veterans Vic Bondi. But yeah, this shit's it got a bunch of like hardcore cats. I don't know who they are. Their debut 7-inch. This is your parents' surf music. It's not even your parents' surf rock. No, it's not. But it is pretty raw and intense. I just basically had a stroke right there. I'm sorry.
That's cool. Hey, man, that happens to me pretty often too, bro.
I just stroked out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest with you.
On the regular.
But it's a good record. I wasn't blown away by it.
Stroked out many years ago.
Oh, dude.
Give me 3 strokes and I'm out.
when I have aggressive interactions with homeless people, my go-to line is, "I died in the '90s."
What's your go-to move? I like the full Nelson. If one comes after me, like I'll just put the full Nelson on them.
Leg kick first.
I did it in a McDonald's parking lot one time.
Or a front kick. Check your distance with a front kick. It's the Muay Thai equivalent to a jab.
No,
You're just checking distance.
Let me tell you a story.
You're just checking distance. Boom.
Let me tell you a story.
Boom.
One
See,
time,
I'm just judging. I'm judging.
One time, I was on this team at church that went out and witnessed some people in park. No, we had a homeless ministry. We went out and.
I don't like where this is going.
No, we went out and I said, come over to the car and I'll give you something. And I didn't give him money, but I gave him I said, that the usual thing you say, and said, "You want to go to church with me tonight?" And he said no. I said, "Where do you live?" And he told me about where he lived, and he was telling me like the hierarchy and everything. And I'm serious now when I say this. This is not a bit.
This seems like a bit.
And we talked for like 10 minutes. And I've never bought a cheeseburger or given anybody money, but I ended up giving them money.
You've never done either of those things?
Oh, no. I don't think I have since, honestly. Oh, no. I'd never give anything.
I'm going to start a foundation, Hardee's for the homeless.
Like, homeless people are just
go around and
like,
give away
I'm sorry if this offends anybody.
No. Stop.
Homeless people are just people that pissed off too many friends. Like, that's what homeless people are. They pissed off too many. They burnt way too many bridges back.
Yeah, okay. We're not going to get into that.
Well, the truth is the truth.
But that's a fair statement. It's one thing to be down in your luck, but maybe you don't have any friends. Maybe
but you're down in your luck is usually less than a week. Get it figured out. Like the people that have to sleep in their car and they get it figured out pretty quickly. Okay, I get that.
We're going down.
Like, cause
no.
let me tell you something, brother.
No.
Times are tough in my household right now.
We're not going to be the anti-homeless channel. We're not doing that.
Oh, no, it's not anti.
No, we're not doing
right now. Though,
we're not doing an anti-homeless thing.
Oh, I'm pro-homeless right now, brother. Because it might be me really, really soon. The way things are going.
Let me tell you something.
Somebody's worried about me. I didn't tell you that. I didn't tell you that today. Somebody told me they're worried about me.
All right, man. Look at this fucking album cover. Absolute fucking monster album. And I don't know how long it's been since this has been reissued. Stone Jesus. 2012. The last reissue is 2017, so it's been a little while for this. These guys out of Ukraine, they consider themselves like Doom Prague, and they had another one that popped out today too. It's a couple of albums down from that, which is called The Harvest from 2015. But anyway, Stone Jesus.
Stoned Jesus or stoned?
Stoned Jesus.
I don't like that. This is sacrilegious.
When I first got into the stoner doom scene, and you exhaust some of those like early bands that everybody knew, like when you first got in, like Jerichias and like Sleep and like whatever. When you start like delving under the surface, you find that a lot of people, especially when I got into it, a lot of people were talking about Stone Jesus, and they got some definitely monstrous riffs in there, but much more ethereal, progressive, like out on the fringes, kind of psychedelic, late night kind of vibes to it, for sure. But that was one that I saw repeated so much when I first got into not just collecting for the genre, but listening to the genre. And such good stuff, man. Really good stuff. If you dig any of that, and it's not even like super aggressive to where it would like, run your mama off kind of stuff. It's
good stuff.
It's good stuff. Speaking of which, I was hanging out with my mom after work and having a cup of coffee, and me and my mom were sitting there watching a Danny Carey video when Vic Firth does the Danny Cam and he's just playing on one of the new songs.
How's old Vic doing?
Incredible.
Is he?
My mom loved it.
I didn't know Vic Firth even had a channel.
Yeah. If you've never seen that, even if you're a casual or if you're a Tool hater, Go watch that video.
I love Tool.
Dude, I'll put Danny Carey up against any rock drummer. He's my number one rock drummer of all time. Number one. I don't want to argue about nothing.
I wouldn't argue at all with that. I 100% agree with that.
Yeah, I don't, honestly, in the rock world, I think there's some jazz drummers that were, I mean, you start getting into some Billy Cobham shit and like, okay, like, you know, I'm not saying they're like, he's leaps and bounds above one or the other, but like, and I think in the rock world, I don't think the next drummer's even that close, honestly.
There's a lot of good drummers up there.
Sure, and there's a lot of
Joey
probably
Jorgensen's
bands.
a good drummer.
Yeah. I just,
He's dead.
Anyway, I don't want to get
You know who's a good drummer is Max Weinberg's kid. I saw him play. His band opened for the Cult, and they set up in front of their gear because they had their.
That's so funny you said that.
And he was like, that was the one where I was on the rails, and he was From Me to Your Refrigerator, like bass drum, and he's a loud player, but he's a really good player.
You know what I played right before I played that Danny Carey video? Dead ass. Was the Cult's what's the one I like?
Bell Sanctuary?
No. The
Aphrodisiac Jacket?
Aphrodisiac Jacket.
Oh, the scene you played? Find it?
I couldn't find the scene, but I played the song.
Yeah, it's a good song.
So we played that song, and then I played the Danny Carey, just hanging out with. It's so fucking weird.
Danny Carey.
My mom's fucking 77.
He's probably the best drummer for that era. I mean, he's probably
Jay
one of the,
Weinberg played with
Jay
Slipknot.
Weinberg, yeah, I did know that. Yeah.
Let's get him a little bit of what we played. We had a great little.
What was the name of that band? They were big. They were big. Actually, like, they were probably bigger than the Cult then. I mean, the Cult's been pretty irrelevant in the national scene for it.
Will you grab me a brewski? Or get up?
Not tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight.
But Jay, born in the country, work like a slave, hunting and fishing is all that I crave. We gotta do a shot at some point too.
Let's go ahead and do it now.
Fire it up. Bust it, Rod.
You got one?
Bust it, Phil. I got a shot glass. Dude, at Steve's wife's recommendation, we always go back and start the program with a jazz record. And holy shit, this is a monster, man. Something I've not pulled out in a while. Really cool record. Jeremy Steig. Monium? What is this from? What up, Zorlot? I want to say this is like 74 or some shit. He's a flautist. Yeah, this is 74 on CBS. Really cool cover with the, Scotty pointed this out, with got the graph paper and shit. Murph, what's up, baby? How you doing, man? I see who else is on there, if anybody knows anybody. Jeremy Steig, Eddie Gomez, Ray Mantilla, Marty Morrell.
This is former goalie for the Sabres.
Okay. Really cool stuff, man.
Tink. All right, we got a lot going on here, Tink.
All right, Tink. Okay.
All right, get ready to throw this vodka bottle at
Vodka,
Tink.
watch out. There we go.
Got one. It might hurt. Drop it from up here. Should I drop it on her backbone from up here?
Backbone?
She ain't got no backbone as far as I'm concerned.
Jay played back catcher in elementary school.
Hind catcher?
Yeah, Jay was a hind catcher.
Catcher. God, I hate that. Randy Manning can go to hell. He's already been there for like 10 years, I think.
How many people that from our high school that died do you think are in hell now?
You know, I was saying weeks ago about a guy that we went to high school with that kind of like, he ran with a rough crowd, and come from a bad home and everything. But I played baseball with. He lived right down the street from me, like, and I could literally walk to his house if I wanted to, and he actually walked to mine many times. But he's one of those people like we've heard nothing from, and since the last day of high school probably. Like, he's not out there, because usually people are out there on social media for the most part.
Been a bad couple months, Marv? Fuck, dude, I hate to hear that shit, brother. We always glad you here, man.
Yeah, I bet you. I bet you my life's been worse in the last couple months. I'll
cheers.
Maybe that'll cheer you up. My life's way worse than yours right now. Oh God. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what happened to me.
Any artist, what's going on?
Can I give out my cash app?
Dude, you should put just married and put your cash app on the back of your windshield, even though you didn't get married. Like Jay and Katie 2024, and put your cash app up there.
I'll see that in the McDonald's drive-thru from time.
Yeah.
Did you already do your shot? Yeah.
I did. All right, moving right along here. Right off of that jazz joint, we pulled out some Brown Acid, the 10th Trip.
I don't know if I've heard that. I didn't get here till after that. I don't know if I've ever heard that record before.
Yeah, it's got a butt on it.
How many of those do you own?
Huh?
How many of those do you own?
2 or 3, and this one is, there's one of these. This is a nice little colorway. I'm not that guy, but...
You are that guy.
That's kind of pretty. It was nice looking on the turntable. I love the way that it matched. The purple with the brown is a nice little shot there. But anyway, one of these I picked up was like $6.99 or something like that. I got another one for like $13 or something. But
seriously?
Yeah, I've gotten them all used. Good stuff.
Where'd you get it from?
Hippo. Hippo has those from time to time. They pop in. I passed on something from Hippo today. Probably shouldn't have, but it was a little pricey. Nothing anybody here knows.
But you went record shopping today?
No, I didn't go out.
Oh, you found it on their website?
No, Facebook.
Their webcam.
Yeah. It was on their Friendster page. I pulled out a little Lips Incorporated. I don't know, man. This is 4.
What is it?
Lips Inc.
Lips. I don't know this. Did I hear this?
That's right when you came in. This is right when you came in.
Yeah, this is a little.
I mean, more like electro. It's got some disco vibes to it, but like, what year is this? 83. So it's more electro for sure than like it's straight up disco.
Yeah, it sounds pretty.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Of the time.
It's perfect. Really enjoyed this record, and there wasn't any slow jams on that side, so that's always a fucking W.
Sure,
it's tough.
David Rivkin, audio engineer on here. Buddy Schneider played guitars.
Oh, Buddy S?
Mm-hmm. Frank Furter played keys.
Come on. No, it didn't say that.
That's what it says. Oh, Frank Furter.
Jesus Christ, Murph. That's fucking terrible, dude. God damn it. That's fucking terrible. Well, you hear amongst your old pals, man.
You hear amongst your old pals?
Pulled out some fucking Fugazi.
Yeah, I remember this.
Yeah, this is the only Fugazi I own. Was it The Argument? I don't remember the year on this. This is a repress, obviously, but this is the only Fugazi I own. But I've been watching some punk documentaries and stuff, and it kind of stuck in my crawl. And wanted to pull this out. I need to get some more. I've got tons. Well, I had tons of Fugazi digitally, and I have several CDs, but vinyl is a little scarce for me. Like, not that it's not out there and repress and shit, but I should definitely own that stuff because I really enjoy listening to it.
I get them and My Bloody Valentine.
No, don't do that. Scotty catching some banana bucks. Want to hear some wipers right after that, which is a perfect little 1-2.
Oh, it's the wipers. I thought it was the
pack a punch.
the weepers. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You're a weeper.
No,
Youth of America. We played the side
that's Moper that you're thinking.
Yeah, Mopery. We played side. I think it's side 1 that's got it's got all the different tracks on it. Side 2's got the big, long Youth of America track on it that the Melvins covered. But fucking love the wipers, and I'm glad he fucking pulled the trigger on some banana bucks to do that, because I meant to play that last week. It was actually like I don't know if I scribbled it down or not, but it was on my list to like play, and I fucking forgot. So
yeah,
even better.
Yeah, but you know that's where I got my nickname, the Moper, at that concert.
Which one?
The Ronnie Millsap show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Got arrested for flashing Ronnie Millsap.
Yeah, it was coming because it was a center stage. He had to come in like a pro wrestler, and they had an introduction and everything. Like seriously, they had spotlights on him.
Flashed him and yelled a slur at him.
A slur? What kind of slur? 4 eyes?
I don't want.
Wait, no, not 4 eyes. He wear glasses.
No eyes.
No eyes. Yeah. He might have glass eyes or something. I don't know.
I tell you, Ronnie Millsap, he's blinder than a damn bat.
Yeah, I think he's really blind.
Pulled this one out. It's like, man, we need to hear a little fucking hip hop. Just pick this up, get on down. Get on down to some absolute monster represses of some just quintessential hip hop albums. And this was the one that was kind of missing, because I love the first 2 Wu-Tang albums, and then like everybody's like first solo joints that come off of that. And the one I was missing was Ghostface Iron Man, which was just. And this is a proper nice reissue from these guys. They do it really well, and I love the color on this. Again, I'm not a color guy, but
I heard.
But the reason I really dig this is called. This looks really nice going around the turntable. But this variant is called. I'll put it on the white so you can see it better. It's called Chicken and Broccoli. That's what they call this. Fucking chicken and broccoli. That's fucking awesome. Keeping with that fucking. Whoa. Keeping with that kind of kung fu movie, Chinese food, Wu-Tang kind of vibe.
The most racist thing I've heard.
Come on, man. It's Wu-Tang. They can do whatever they want.
Hey, I thought she moved into Wilmington today. There she is, with her name on the wall.
Stop.
Oh, we have a fascination with this.
No, that's not. We're not going to say any of that. We're not going to say any of that.
She watches the show.
We're not going to say any of that.
Yeah, let's give out our phone number on the air.
You've looked it up.
No,
You've looked it up. This motherfucker.
Oh god. Oh god. 1996, Ghostface Killer. It's a reissue.
What did I just say?
What year did this come out?
What would have been like 90?
What did Ghostface Killer? What did he do? What was his?
He was what you call a rapper.
Chicken and broccoli. What's that got to do with?
Like after that, I played some Death Wheelers. This is a recent pickup from Rod and Easy Records. Well, actually, I didn't get it from Rod and Easy. I got it used, which I about pulled the trigger on this used. New when it came out, because the cover is just amazing, and kind of the idea behind these guys. It's like the soundtrack to a '60s biker movie that never existed, with a real like down and dirty kind of stoner, slimy kind of vibe to it.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely fantastic, man. Mm-hmm. Absolutely fantastic. I ended up going back and picking up another one of these. Because the second one came out, and I don't like the second one as much as the first, but actually surprised me as much as I do like the second. Because I was like, eh. Excuse me. I may vomit before the show's over. Again, I love how the color really complements the cover and shit.
Bubblegum.
Yeah, matches that
Barbie.
the secondary color in the cover. I love it when it's not just like you know, bright orange. If this album was orange, that would make me sick to my stomach. You know, either keep it black or like match the cover and do something nice with it. Sometimes stuff is like off, like it doesn't match anything, and I don't understand that. I guess it's cheap. It's like whatever's on the press or whatever.
Whatever.
Sure.
Whatever, man.
I pulled out some
Look at this guy walking through a field.
some more proto-punky kind of stuff. The Stooges Funhouse. It's to Scotty for sending this bitch into the program. But this is my favorite Stooges. And played the side that doesn't have, I think it's a side 1, doesn't have TV on. No, yeah, so I played side 2. Because I always want to hear TVI, because I'm a TV man. I don't know if you know that, Jay.
You're a TV man in the TV land.
Yeah, I make the television for a living, so I always love to hear TVI.
You're just working for a living on the TV.
Well, speaking of working for a living, I think everybody's pretty much just working for a living.
Yeah,
or working for that fucking weekend.
Yeah.
Hold that fucking phone. Yeah,
oh,
I pulled
man,
this out.
like when you first look at that, it's like he has his fingers up his butt.
Hell yeah, boy. Fingers up his
anus.
Pink leather anus.
Yeah.
Lane. I think they call that a lanus.
Lanus.
Leather anus.
Band name, Lanus. Glam rock. Tribute band, Lanus. The leather anus.
But anyway, you know why I played this?
Why's that?
Because I fucking wanted to. I wanted to fucking hear it. That's why I played
we got nudity behind us. Be careful.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Sucking his dick, yo.
What? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Is that Laurie Anderson?
All right, that was what we played. We gotta pull up some fucking marbles. Who's down?
Marbles.
Marbles.com.
Wonder if that's taken. Marbles.com. What marbles?
Did you ever play marbles as a kid? Like shoot marbles?
For fun once or twice. I don't know why I phrased it like that, but yeah.
Once or twice in a children's home.
So I was one of those people that thought you had to have the prototypical like little patch of dirt to play in.
You gotta square it off, and
so I didn't play unless I was a patch of dirt and I was running underneath the hammock at Dwayne's house. Seriously, that's
I had some cat eyes. You had some cat eyes? You have a shooter?
Oh, we didn't.
Good shooter?
We didn't know how to play. We just drew a circle and like just tried to thumb them out.
Dude, I'm gonna get into it.
Whatever.
I bet you. I bet you anything. There's like a super duper like marble league.
Probably. It's never.
I'm gonna do it.
It's honestly never really. It's honestly never really appealed to me, like as a game. Like it's just not really.
You know what appeals to me? Bananas.
It's kind of what I was thinking. This guy looks sad.
Wouldn't you?
Dusters tonight.
Yeah, what? Dude, call 911 and tell them that somebody stole your duster.
What does that mean?
Your leather long coat from the 90s. They're gonna think it's a car off the rip.
What?
You have to drag them on and like, no, it's a coat. It's a coat.
Oh, I lost my duster. We could say Blazer, like Chevy Blazer.
Oh yeah, you could do that. Sure you could.
Duster.
Duster's funnier.
Duster's that's what school shooters wear. Sorry, I don't know why I'm laughing at that, but it really is what. There used to be a store on 85 where you could buy dusters just outside of Burlington. Oh, JB.
Yeah.
They had dusters.
You ever own one?
No.
You're a bull rider. Everybody didn't know Jay rode bulls. No bullshit.
No bullshit.
No bullshit. We can get marbles in here.
Oh, I have emphysema.
Exclamation point play in the chat, please.
I almost bought some cigarettes though.
Come on, Jay.
Seriously.
Get you a Zen. Come on. What would hurt you? You're all fucked up.
I don't want any.
You're all fucked up. But nicotine's...
Now's not the time to do it.
But nicotine's fantastic.
No, it's not. The thought of smoking a cigarette's...
No, smokers for jokers, man.
I got a full house in there tonight, don't we?
We'll see. We'll see.
No, probably. I don't think anybody's really playing that much.
Well, we're on the downside of this channel. We'll be honest.
Nobody.
This is the.
Nobody's watching anymore.
This is the. We were yesterday's flavor. What's the dude? The thing I heard fucking John Daly say. I got a great future behind me.
Yeah.
I was like, that's the most brilliant thing I've ever heard in my life. And you know what's fucking crazy?
He's alive.
Again, no bullshit. So I'm like, oh, that's got to be. I was going to write it down. I was like, that's the most brilliant quote ever. I was like, I got to write that down. I was like, that's got to be from something. So I Googled, I got a great future behind me. You know what came up? Long Gone, that baseball movie that I've been telling you about for fucking ever. No bullshit. No bullshit.
Who's that? Who's that dude sitting on the desk? Is that Chris Ferguson?
Get your ass. The helicopter. Oh, that made me dizzy. Why did I do that?
Yeah.
Get in here, folks. Let's get a good one. What, we got 10 people? Sure. Obviously, while we're waiting for people to come in here.
Why don't they put that bitch on?
It's a great dude. I'm in the middle of a pitch here. It's a great time to hit the thumbs up and the like on it. If you're over on Twitch and you're not following the channel, drop us a follow. Don't cost you anything. You get an Amazon Prime floating around. You can use it on the channel for free. Boom, helps us out. Don't cost you nothing. Boom, lickety split. Hit the like button over on YouTube. What, do you hate us? Come on.
We need money right now. I'm be tough.
These are
We're both going through a lot. You're getting ready to buy a new car next week.
Dude, I died in the 90s, yeah.
And
sir,
hockey starts tomorrow.
Sir, he's dead already.
Is there a prayer line?
I got a graphic. You pull the graphic
I'm
up?
talking about, is there one I can find to call?
No, you're the guy everybody calls.
No, not anymore. I think I need to call
Aaron Griffin's
somebody.
still puking after all these years.
Oh, there he is. That's not drinking throw. That's just sick.
No,
that's just sickness. Throw up. That's just from the flu.
There's Merv.
Oh, hey,
making
Merv.
moves. Power moves to shower
Did you
moves.
ever recognize you, Merv? You've lost weight since the last time I've seen you.
Boom, Scotty
Although that was
the
the end
butthole.
right there. The rusty butt. Oh.
The rusty butt.
We should get a bar in the rusty butt in college.
Dude, let's go to a bar and get into some mess tomorrow.
No.
I'll start a fight.
No, I'm not gonna be here for one.
Oh, that's right. Who wants to come start a fight with me?
Pink. She likes to fight.
I'd kind of like to get in some mess. Wouldn't it be fun to get in some mess?
No. Not particularly. I don't think so.
Look at Bill. Come on, Bill.
Bill's box of
Whoa, fuck!
Good night, Bill. Good night, man.
Oh, look at Nate.
Good night,
Is he gonna
Nate.
kick it? Is he? Oh.
Nate.
Oh, Nate.
Nate.
Look at this
Nate.
POV right here.
Nate.
This POV is elite. Elite
Nate.
POV.
I might practice this week.
Wow. How Nate is held on here.
through the
That is
wrestle,
fucking fantastic. But up here in the front, we got Mr. Scotty Strickland.
Yeah, he's probably on steroids.
Double S.
Hope you're not
Oh.
on steroids, Scotty. Things
I
do
hope
bad
he is.
things.
I want his balls to get small.
You do?
Yeah, because it's a little tough fitting them
I
all.
wish
I don't
that.
want
Wish
balls.
that.
Balls champ.
Robert Plant has some big balls. You ever seen the song remains the same? The Robert's version?
I never understood people bragging about how big their balls are. Because, like, that just seems weird and gross to me.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, I see, like, a big dick, right? That's like a, you know, sure.
I don't really think that even matters.
No, I mean, you want to brag about that, that's something. But if you're saying, like, yeah, I got bigger balls than you, I'm like, yeah, that sounds grotesque. I don't know. Big balls seem I'm already having trouble with mine dropping in the toilet. I don't know how big I want my balls.
Yeah, I mean, because if you sit on it, it hurts.
Correct. Boom! Look at Scotty.
By it, I mean a single testicle. I think scrotum's a funny word. I've always thought scrotum's a
pretty
really
decent.
funny word. Like, you know, Cameraman was the first person that ever told me that I ever heard say the word scrotum.
Really?
Yeah, because I didn't take...
You didn't take English or science in high school?
No, like, we didn't take anatomy. Like, I didn't take anatomy until, like, later on, you know.
You took auto mechanics and fast food engineer?
Yeah, I took fast food. No, I didn't eat much fast food back then. I ate school food.
No, I'm not talking about eating. I'm talking about learning a trade.
Oh, yeah. Hamburger U.
Wow, that's a good run from Scotty.
You're 22 seconds off the record. Jeff I3 owns the record.
Yeah.
A long course.
Fuck them kids. Women love big, gross balls. That's just a fact. That's quote of the night. I'm going to go ahead and give Abacus quote of the night. Everybody spam some quote of the night.
Big, gross balls?
Yeah. Women love big, gross balls. That's just a fact. I mean, that's quote of the night. Everybody else has been slipping. That's a nice quote right there.
I'll tell you what, like, we have a bluegrass video show on our local television.
Uh-huh.
So it's like,
God, let's say the final result.
It's 12:15, and like,
run, man.
And
like
these
7 seconds ahead of the nearest. Good stuff.
And
man.
bluegrass videos are the most depressing with the sound turned down. They're like the most depressing looking videos.
What do you mean?
And just the way they're shot and the people's reaction. Everybody's so sad looking out.
Most of them are old.
Yeah, it doesn't. No, most of them are old, actually. Most of them are like middle-aged.
Don't mean nothing. Not a thing.
No, most of them are middle-aged.
Don't mean nothing. Not a thing.
That sucks for me.
It don't mean nothing.
Richard Marx, 1989.
No, don't mean nothing. Not a thing. That's from Hamburger Hill. Don't mean
Do you want a
nothing.
year supply of Zamboni that I stole from the rink? You know, if I had room for one, like, I'd like to just...
Put some lawnmower blades on the bottom.
So I did that, actually.
What up, Dave, the pickup artist? Who farted? Probably Jay.
You could do, like, you could just leave it like it is. It's probably... That's actually a pretty good idea.
Yeah. Zamboni landscaping.
You really could just do the grass like a big field.
Not much of a turning radius.
Yeah, there is.
Around?
Tight turn, you mean?
Yeah.
It's got like a...
Not like a skag mower. Wet, high, lower, dry. Nothing cuts like a skag.
It's like a 35-foot turn radius.
It took me a second. I'm a little fucked up.
No, it really is, because...
Drive the Zamboni to Pinehurst.
A rink's 85 feet... Ice rink's 85 feet wide, and you can get one in just under half of it. Like, so it'd be about 35 feet.
You know what's just 35 feet, Jay?
I just have to park in the very back by the railroad tracks. I'm dead ass serious. You have to walk like a mile to the clubhouse.
Never mind. I was gonna sing something that I'm not gonna sing now.
Oh, you should sing it anyway.
No.
Yeah, sing it.
No.
Sing it.
You want to do it instead? You're going away too, fat boy. Fat boy. All right, let's get a little dig of the week action. Boom.
Well, look how sad this is.
So I did a little last week. I'd not been in King Records in a good while. Our good pal Jerry over there, who's a friend of the program.
O'Connell.
Stalwart friend of the program. Honestly, tonight. Maybe I lined this up. Maybe I didn't. I'm rocking the King Records hat that the fiance gave me back in the day. And I've not put this on since me and the kid were at the music festival in Daytona. What was that called? Welcome to Rockville. Anyway, so I've not been up to Jerry's in a while, and I feel bad because there's a couple of, I've done some hold pleases at a couple of stores, but in terms of like walking into like record stores and shopping just willy-nilly, I've not done that as much this year. I'm kind of out of space, or I'm not out of space, but I'm limited, and I just hadn't really felt it. But from time to time, I'll do that. What ends up happening is I do a hold please somewhere, and then I end up like going in there and like actually shopping or whatever. Same in this situation. So I go into Jerry's up at King Records, Archdale, North Carolina. Look it up. Lots of good stuff. But this popped up, and Jerry, largely, I don't want to say largely, but there's a lot of like good fucking classic rock shit, like some used stuff, some, like reissues and stuff like that, classic rock and classic metal stuff. You see that from Jerry all the time.
Read.
Jerry doesn't have the deepest selection of like punk stuff, or maybe even like modern metal, or like stuff like that. That's not really his specialty, because his clientele is kind of a different kind of breed and that kind of thing. But this popped up on his Facebook, and I had to throw a fucking hold please on it, and it was sealed. Wait a minute.
Sealed?
I've not got to do this in so long.
Really is sealed.
It really is sealed. Don't go back to Rockville.
I think you're saying they missed you.
Little butthole surfers.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and it's sealed.
What does the back look like?
This is
Banana Hammock City, eh?
Yeah, this is so. This just got put out this past year, or sorry, has got a like big time deluxe reissue from this. But this is the Rhino reissue from like a few years ago. I should have already looked this up, but I'll see if I can see a fucking.
Like a salmon.
That's the only surfers you don't have? Holy shit, Fred.
What's yours,
I should
Fred?
send it to you. It says made in Czech Republic. Oh, this may be unofficial.
Oh, man.
This says made in Czech Republic. This may be
There's
unofficial.
a good chance.
This may be unofficial.
Yeah. Might be a dead giveaway.
Butthole Surfers, 84 through 91. A retrospective. No, wait. Look at this.
Oh, it's the best, greatest hits.
No, look. This right here, this hype sticker says that it's a retrospective.
Pretty cool, man.
But this is... Wow. Okay.
So it's the greatest hits.
No.
What it says.
That's
a retrospective right there. You got your hands all over that.
Yeah, I'm looking for the...
Why do you keep putting your hands on this thing? They have a press implant there. Well, of course they do, Shane. It was made there. That's good. Good
yeah,
math.
that's where a lot of
that's good
actually
math.
a lot of people are pressing stuff out of it. But what I understood this to be was the repress they did. I thought it was Rhino, like the one before this one that just came out.
I thought it was Rye. Yes.
You're a fucking idiot. Man.
Hear that Ryan Sandberg is cancer free?
I did. $2023.
He ditched us for Nick's.
I guess it's a real. I guess it's a real pressing.
We just got word in that Steve ditched us to go to a karaoke party tonight. I think we gotta look at his contract, boss.
So yeah, brand new sealed. I was super stoked to pick this up, to add it to it. This was like, when does this fall in their lineage? I looked it up. Forgot the second record came out in '86. Oh my god, I hate putting stuff back in inners.
What about outers though, bro? I think we should put Steve and GMR in court for missing so many days.
We should renegotiate his contract. Hey, why don't you hand me a fucking hand me a sleeve down. Get this fucking bullshit shrink wrap off of here. How many shrink wrap fucking weirdos that we have in chat right now.
I don't know. How many?
Watching me rip this off, people are going to go, oh my God, it's fucking shrink.
ASMR, bro. Or is it ARMS? ARMS, bro.
MR ducks. OSAR.
I don't know that. What does that even mean?
Yeah, MR ducks? You don't remember MR ducks? Now we're Blake sleeved up out of our fucking minds
you're not
here.
Blake sleeved. You're just nice.
No, they're Blake sleeves.
Blake sleeves are the flaps though.
No, those Blakes with flaps.
The Japanese flaps.
No, those are Blakes.
Named after Art Blake. Bobby Blake, Art Blake's brother. I know he invented that. Art Blakey's brother Bobby. Blake, they're called Blakey sleeves out west.
Sure. So, in addition to, of course, while I'm in there and I picked this record up, he actually held it for me for over a week, and I kind of forgot about it.
You're a whole please guy now.
I wasn't even fucked up, and I forgot about it.
You're a whole please guy. Huh?
Well, maybe.
I like to type in HOLE, please.
Hole, please? I found another sealed one.
90% of the time, they'll still hold it.
2 sealed records, Jay. This was on clearance. Apparently, this was the...
Clearance records?
No. This was a record store day release from 2023. Oh, I'll put these back on. I'm going to need to see this. It's a record store day for 2023 of the first EP from legendary, dare I say seminal, NYC hardcore band Agnostic Front. This is their first EP, which is really, when I saw how long the first EP is, it's like 15 minutes. I'm like, oh fuck, are you serious? But this record store day, they added 9 extra songs. So this turns out to be, you know, a list of fucking songs. A list of songs. Yeah, but it was like, this shit was $27 and it was marked down to $15.99.
Bragging right now, aren't you?
I mean, I'm kind of bragging. I wasn't looking for this record at all, but for $15.99, I figured, dude, you got to pull the trigger on this. And again, Jerry doesn't carry...
Jerry doesn't carry. But he does when he's married.
Jerry doesn't carry punk records like that. You know what I mean? It's not stuff that Jerry gets in too tough. So, yeah.
But when he does, it's really rough.
So it's a leftover sealed record from the Record Store Day 2023. Marked way the fuck down.
WTFD.
9 extra songs. I dig Agnostic Front. I've never owned them on vinyl or anything. Oh, it's clear. The clear record.
Yeah. By the way, we did miss on the
cool.
On the music news. Alice in Chains announced that they're reissuing Black Gives Way to Blue.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know when it comes out, or if it may have came out. Maybe it's like a deluxe.
That's a really great record.
Which is what I have. I actually have the, I guess it's OG pressing of that. And it's worth a lot of money. Like, it's a clear variant. So, yeah. But it's going to be like a super, I wouldn't say expensive, but.
Super expensive.
It'd be good. It'd probably be 40
Give me
bucks.
another one of them sleeves, son.
It'd probably be 40 bucks.
Fuck you, shrink wrap.
You know? Which 40 bucks isn't like, you know, crazy for a double, I guess, you know? Or a 3 or 4. How do you feel about spending 40 bucks for like 3 or 4 records?
Well, it's funny you say that because I passed on a $42 record today of something I probably should have pulled the trigger on, but.
So I was like,
the Vaporwave record.
I was actually going through cleaning out my list today on Amazon, like what I have saved, and I found some records, and I had that Grateful Dead Europe 72, like the reissue. It's like 5 discs or something like that, and it's like 50 bucks, you know, but like 50 bucks for that many discs is pretty good. I mean, it's not 5 discs, I think it's 4 discs.
Clearance Carter.
Clearance Carter.
Sorry, I'm catching up on chat. First Hank Third album is being reissued in October. Oh, holy shit, Scotty, that's great.
Yeah, I don't think Mike. I don't think you did your due diligence on the news this week. I think you should be shamed for that.
What's that?
You didn't do your due diligence on the news this week.
I mean, there wasn't a lot of stuff going on. Blake Baby Sleeve? Steve Sleeves? We should start a company. It's just Steve Sleeves.
So it is sleeves?
Just pictures of
sleeves.
Just pictures of Steve's sleeves.
Or start a store just call it Just Sleeves.
Let's start a
you just sell sleeves.
Call it Justin Thomas.
Or just in case.
I'll play baseball with him.
You play baseball with Just in Case? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've never met one.
You know Jessica Case? You don't know
brother?
Jessica Case? Yeah, her brother's name is Justin Case. No bullshit.
Baseball. Louis Dean one time.
Did he stand like this?
Yeah. I used to think his family owned a sausage company.
All right. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with the Soda Speak and Chip Chat. In the meantime, if you're looking for a quality turf shoe coming this fall sports season, be sure to check out the wide line of great turf shoes with extra long tongues from McGregor. And McGregor is a quality company. It's an American company, all American materials, and you can pick them up at your local Kmart. So when you're thinking about something for your fall sports season, as you're training up for it, be sure to keep McGregor turf shoes in mind. We'll be right back right after that.
Grown Man Record ought to be back in a minute. Stick around.
Movies on City TV. We'll be right back.
Listen carefully. This man is using an amazing electronic breakthrough that lets him hear a pin drop across the room. It's the Whisper 2000. Gives you the astonishing experience of super hearing. No more embarrassing complaints when you watch TV.
Honey, please, can you turn that down? I can't even think.
Look, adjust the volume for your personal listening. With Whisper 2000, you don't have to turn up the volume or ask anyone to repeat themselves. This state-of-the-art breakthrough lets you adjust volume to hear better than anyone in the room. You can even hear a whisper 100 feet away and pick up sounds you'd never hear. It's hard to hear in the backseat of the car.
I can't hear from back here.
Now sit back, tune in, and talk comfortably.
Can you hear me back there? Loud and clear.
Use Whisper 2000 in theaters and meetings.
He said, Brenda,
Let's
I
have a
love
little
you
quieter
with
up
all
there.
of my heart.
You'll hear every word clearly, comfortably, no matter where you're sitting. The Whisper 2000 gives you the astonishing experience of super hearing. Sportsmen and bird watchers use it to hear noises too low for the human ear.
Awesome. Totally awesome.
You know, people think it's a pocket radio. I like that.
You know, it's amazing. You won't believe what you can hear.
Similar high-tech devices sell in fine catalogs for $60 and more, but it's yours on this special TV offer for just $19.95. Order the Whisper 2000 now. Discover for yourself the thrilling experience of super hearing. Have your credit card ready and call now for rush delivery. Here's how to order.
To order, have your credit card ready and call toll-free 1-800-447-7654.
I'll take it back. Murph's got quarter of the night.
$24 Canadian plus $4 shipping and handling to Whisper 2000, 880 American Way, Roanoke, Virginia. Or call 1-800-447-7654. Sorry, no CODs accepted.
Shira and I want to talk to you about something that's very personal. Your body.
Remember, it's your body and no one should touch you in a way that you feel is wrong.
I'll get anybody who tries it.
It's not that easy, Orko. It's hard for a young person to admit that he or she has been touched in a bad way.
If you've been touched that way, don't be ashamed. Tell someone you trust, like your parents, your doctor, your teacher, or counselor, or your minister or rabbi.
Right, Orko?
Right
On your TV. Get records that let you have John Travolta dancing on your floor. Gene Hackman driving through your living room. The Godfather staying at your house.
Bring the magic home on RCA.
With the RCA video disc player and video discs, you can see magic on your own TV. With RCA video discs, you see the entertainment you really want when you want. Uninterrupted, with a picture that's bright, sharp. You've just got to see it. Right now, your RCA video disc dealer has this remarkable machine for less than $500. So hurry down to his showroom for a demonstration of the RCA video disc player. It's going to change the way you watch television.
On the next Matlock, one woman's frightening past drove her to an institution. Now she's leaving the sanitarium.
Is anybody there?
To seek asylum with her family.
Well, that's good.
They want to rob her of her dollars. Money is not an issue here. And her senses. Now she's accused of murder. I don't think she killed me. It's Bedlam on the next Matlock.
Thursday afternoon at 4 on your hometown station.
Does moist have a Y? No.
What?
It's M-O-I, right?
Correct.
Moist.
Jay put his hat on backwards, so I had to put my hat on backwards. The backwards hat boys. Backwards hat boys. We're gonna do a so to speak and a chip chat, and you guys are gonna fucking love it. I swear to Christ.
Swear to Christ, my life is on the line. And I swear to Christ, when my life is on the line.
Dude, let's write a Christian song called Swear to Christ.
Bob Bennett.
Oh, yeah.
Swear to Christ that my life is going down.
Why can I not do this?
The line.
I'll do a solo with a heavy delay on it. Dude, seriously. Put this top back on this.
No,
try it. It won't spill. Just try it. It's fucking me up.
Oh no! Everywhere. It went everywhere. Everywhere. It's everywhere, all over the desk.
It's even in my raccoon wounds.
What?
Wait, seriously?
2 seconds.
All right.
What's wrong with you?
Well,
yeah.
I'm a rudimentary.
I'll fix that light bulb in the kitchen next time.
All right, we're gonna get into a so to speak and chip chat. First, let's do a shot. Because fuck it. Because fuck it. That's why. Do it. Stop playing on your phone. Fuck sick.
All right. Miscarriage have 2 C's or 1? MISSCC.
All right. Cheers. Ooh,
You're telling me that joke about Tony Danza that we teased before the show is a no-go?
Tony D.
I can't say it. About
trying to get
about Tony Danza.
And only play Tony?
No, it's about that. Have you heard that joke about Tony Danza and Liza Minnelli? Like
No. I don't like this.
No. They dated. They dated. No, in the late. So they did. Look it up. They dated in the late 70s.
Oh, shut up. Music got all loud. Sorry.
And they were married for like 48 hours. It's on like, you know.
It's a laugh about a quarter of the time.
No.
All right.
And
no.
She took his name.
Enough.
Liza Danza, that's fine.
So to speak. Something.
This twist off?
Merv, she left us. She left us high and dry. Apparently she's got her boyfriend, and that's where she's been. But
I think she's
doing time.
I think she's
doing time.
I think she's having a baby.
Oh yeah, you said she had a baby.
She's the one to have a baby. And
start that rumor. I think we already did.
Yeah,
did we start that rumor?
No, it's not a rumor. She's really got impregnated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From a horse. He was horse fucking.
Oh. Some people.
No, we miss her. We miss her. But
some people
God
really,
bless her.
Some people are really into that.
What, horses?
Yeah.
Sure. So tonight, what we're talking about, we may have done this before, maybe not, but I know we've done the. I'm a big fan of frosty root beers, not just in a frosty glass, but the brand Frosty. Although their packaging, it just looks good. Mm-hmm. Love a frosty root beer, but I found these vanilla root beers, frosty vanilla root beers, and actually got a pretty good deal on these. So enough to where I could get a 4-pack so we can all enjoy them. All meaning both of us.
So I sweat a lot.
Sure. That goes without saying.
And, with this...
How can you drink?
On the golf course, I'm sweating a ton every day. And somebody told me that I could eat more, put more sodium in my diet. Take care of that. You know anything about that?
That's a pretty good soda pop.
Here, see if you can do another one.
Yeah.
Do it.
No, you gotta try it.
No, you do it, and I'll do another one. Yeah, pound like 3. See if you can do 3 of them.
I do 2 of them.
In a row. No, do 3 of them in a row.
No, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the whole thing. Do another one, Terry. Here, do another one, Terry.
No.
Yeah,
no. That's all. That's all.
We'll save this. We'll put it on as a separate thing. Do one more. If somebody subs right now, he's got to do one more. Somebody subs in the next 30 seconds, he's got to do one more.
Let me tell you
tell you a story, brother.
It was a rather heartwarming story. So I'm up buying these today. In addition to buying these glass bottles, I actually bought the 2-liter of A&W Zero Sugar. This is fantastic, by the way. I don't taste a tremendous amount of vanilla.
I have a hard time distinguishing root beer. All root beers taste the same to me.
I don't think the vanilla could be way more pronounced on these.
I don't taste any vanilla.
Yeah, it's a little light on vanilla. But anyway, so I'm buying this 4-pack, right?
It's good.
Kill it.
Yeah, I will.
Kill it. No. You gotta pork it.
No, I can't do that.
What?
So.
Come on.
I don't have that in me.
Anyway, so I'm buying this 4-pack, plus I'm buying a 2-liter. I'm checking it out. And in our community here, as well as my neighborhood, and I've talked about it before, largely Pakistani neighborhood. And there's a lot of Pakistani folks that live around here. And cashier tonight at the local food line, this young Pakistani kid, probably 16 years old, 15, probably just old enough to work. You know what I mean? Nice kid. And he was like, you like root beer? I mean, the asshole in me is like, I'm buying 5 containers of root beer. No. But I'm like, yeah, I really dig root beer. And he's like, what does it taste like? And I was like, oh, it's kind of like a cola, but it's got this botanical
I don't know what it tastes like.
It's hard to explain.
I think it tastes more like butterscotch.
And he's like, but it's good though? And I was like, yeah. I was like, you should definitely try one. And he's like, yeah. It's like, I don't know. It's like, if I get one, I think my mom's going to think it's beer. Because it says...
We got to tell her it's not beer.
Well, yeah. But I told him the story about when I was a kid, we would buy IBC because it looked like beer.
Yeah, because they didn't have the white
try to be cool
on there at first.
Yeah, try to be cool and make it look like beer or whatever. But it's such a cool conversation for somebody that didn't understand or know what root beer was, but was super interested in what it tastes like. I thought that was so cool.
Yeah, I always said butterscotch. I think.
I don't know about butterscotch. I think this is a great soda. It's a fine soda. And I love my fucking Frosties. If you catch the fucking Frosties at on sale and shit, you can get a good deal on a pretty good craft soda. I want to say they're cane sugar, but I may have made this mistake before. No, pure cane sugar. It's one of the cheaper pure cane sugar sodas that you can pick up. This is cheaper than like a Boylan's or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Frosty's been around for a long time.
Yeah, sure they have. Fantastic brand. They do good stuff over there with Frosty. Should we give them a call? Might give me a number. I'd like to give Frosty a call.
Frosties in Greensboro? Over there near where...
telephone number?
I know your friend has. B-O-N.
Whoa.
Bon.
I'll give you a Frosty's telephone number. We'll give them a call. But it's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's good stuff. I like it.
I don't hate it.
And you hate everything.
I don't mind a root beer. I don't drink root beer often, but like I don't mind one, a few times a year.
I like a root beer.
I don't buy it just to buy it though. Like if I go in a Sheetz to get something to drink, like I'm not going to get a root beer.
Well, there's no caffeine. That's one of the things. It's an enjoyable like.
There's no caffeine in root beer, period?
No, it's naturally caffeine free.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Anyway,
the ginger root does that.
Excesso calorious. Excesso. There's a lot of stuff on the chip, is what you're saying. Those are thick. Papas. Look at that. Es delicioso. Ah! Sting City. You can take two dudes at one time.
Boy, you're telling me.
All right, so for Chip Chat tonight, gonna finish the final installment. I was gonna do an open bag special from Wizard because I think one or two of the ones he sent we've already done before. This fuck, I forgot. That's okay. We'll get to it next week.
Okay.
But our pal Glass Orchid Aftermath, Mark, he's a big wrestling guy. He's a neat guy. Mark's a neat guy. He for the second time, I believe, sent these Flavor of Philly. It's a contest thing that they do, but for hers. But you only get it like up there, right? You can't get these down here. Right. And what did we do? We did pierogi last week. And what was the first one?
Pierogi. I bet that was good.
Like a stromboli? What was the first one?
Hey, a stromboli.
What was the first one we did? I can't remember. But I remember last week we did pierogi, and then we did, this is cheese ravioli and marinara.
I'm going to guess something cheesy tasting, like a white cheese.
Racist.
Like they put like a popcorn, like a white cheese.
Take a waft of that.
You can honestly go anything Italian and make it. Here he comes.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I imagine it's just like a generic. Is it a generic Italian tasting chip? You can't even hit your mouth with it.
Wow! I really, really, really like this.
Ketchup chip almost. Like ketchup almost. Ketchup chip.
But not ketchup. It tastes more like fresh tomatoes than ketchup. But that's what I taste first and foremost. And I'm not a tomato guy. I don't even really like tomato sauce. Mostly because it gives me the heartburn. But these are fantastic. Aaron said, guessing like a pizzeria chip. No.
Yeah.
It doesn't have that spice of a pizzeria.
No spice.
No. It's much more like a subdued tomato with a slight cheese.
I expected more cheese than I did tomato.
Really, really, really good chip.
What about Monk right there?
Yeah, it's perfect. These may be my favorite out of the three.
I didn't have the other two, so I couldn't tell you.
You didn't have the pierogi?
I wasn't here last week.
Dollywood? What are we saying?
Dollywood?
They found the truck like a week later in the Dollywood parking lot? Wow, that's crazy. I mean, Dollywood's a good time.
Never been. Do they have a section for her big boobs?
I don't understand.
Her bazooms?
I don't understand the question. Those are really good.
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah.
Like a tomato soup.
Tastes like a tomato soup, yeah. You know, they had that tomato pie they did at one time. That was also really good. That was much more...
pizza.
That wasn't a rippled chip. It almost seems like a variation of that, but this is a rippled chip, where the other one I don't think was.
Porky, you're not going to eat that.
He won't eat it. Fuzzy will and Tink will.
He might, though. Yeah.
Let's split his belly open and shove one in there.
Not to him.
You can't block the microphone. I don't know if you know about sound and things, but it just doesn't work that way.
But you do it all the time.
No.
I see you doing it every day.
I don't block the microphone.
You even wrote a song about it.
Disney has Mickey ears. Dollywood has fake tits you can wear.
Well,
Ronnie Millsap was at Dollywood when I went. No joke. Maybe he stole it. Holy shit. I feel it could be in more shape than that, though.
Did you hear about his wife?
Did you hear about the dumb mosquito that stung Dolly Parton in the knee?
What happened? I remember this joke from when I was a kid. I heard it. I don't remember the punchline. What? Tell me the punchline.
That was the punchline.
Oh, I thought it had another punchline.
No. No, the punchline is because she has huge tits, so he's dumb.
Oh, well,
It's what we call in the business. We call it an inferred punchline.
maybe I didn't hear it. Maybe I didn't hear that.
Maybe you're going to the mall later. Thanks for hanging out with us, folks. We've had a good time tonight. It's been big time business, talking record albums and doing all that kind of such stuff. But what we're going to do is go back over to the Twitch channel. Again, here's a fine opportunity if you're joining us late. Don't cost you nothing. Hit that like button. We appreciate you.
Roy Clark.
What do you hate us?
Roy Clark, that's who helped me when I was a kid.
No, there was somebody else.
Well, he did too. Roger Maris did. I know that.
No.
Roger Maris told me when I was like
maybe it was Roger Maris.
I was like 3 or 4. I got the picture somewhere.
Maybe I was going to say Doug Williams.
No, I never met Doug Williams.
Yeah, probably not in your family. That's probably not going to happen over there.
We were allowed to watch it when he was the quarterback. We were allowed to watch the games.
You had an overlay on your TV screen?
Oh God!
Made it. Well, you couldn't make it black and white. That wouldn't work. All right, we're going to go back over to Twitch and listen to a couple of more record albums for the night. But appreciate everybody joining us, hanging out with us tonight, and celebrating the end of the week, Friday night. Man, you only get one of them, and we appreciate you goddamn shit hell damning spending it with us here on the program. And please come over to Twitch. Don't be scared if you've never been over there, and we're going to play some more records tonight. And then, yeah, we'll catch you on Sunday after that, though. So, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Football.
All right.